Hi guys! In this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I am going to be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the next Mutation. Currently we are on episode 10, Meet Dr. Quease. Before we get into the reaction and find out how good these two episodes are going to be, I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon or Ko-fi account, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so you also get access to the full-on version of this reaction, as well as all of the reactions that I do on the channel, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, anime series, and movie full-on reactions. Alternatively, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of this reaction and simply like the video, but it is greatly appreciated if you do make the extra step of supporting me. Now that we've gotten that out of the way though, without further ado, let's get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1.
I am not an entertainer. I'm a scientist. I would lecture.
Oh, another over-the-top villain. This makes me feel like I'm watching some Disney Channel movie or a show. Like it reminds me, the makeup reminds me of Halloween Town, that's for sure.
I'm already bored. Beats anybody?
But for some reason I'm also getting a little bit of an Aaron Stone vibe.
What's he got stuck on his head?
Neural implant, direct brain connection to the internet.
They're definitely bringing some of the really cartoony aspects in a very good way. They're bringing it to life. I love that about it.
Evidence of alien abductions?
Of course not, you pinhead. UFOs are a myth. I wouldn't even be here if I didn't need funding for my research.
Boring.
As I was
Oh
saying.
yeah? I heard you were kicked out of the National Science Academy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I resigned. My theories were too advanced for their torpid little brains.
Smarty pants.
Little rat. As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted.
This guy's a goofball.
Okay, already this episode feels a little bit more entertaining. I don't know what about it. It's really that much better, but it is.
About the possibility of
And I also like that this guy is actually saying the lines that he's supposedly saying in the scene. Already one of the best performances of this show. Why is the Dragon Lord looking for a scientist? What?
What with the rain? What with your science geek?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Got to do something.
You know, the fact that they're going after a scientist makes them even more similar to the goddamn Shredder and the Foot Clan, which makes me fucking think, why did they bother doing these original characters when they could have just had Shredder and the Foot? Like, I'm fine with introducing new characters, new concepts and everything, but why would you do that if it's so similar to what you already have? Like, it's not like they're in any way different. Like, the voice actor for the Dragon Lord sounds like the Shredder. The rank basically act like the Foot. And half the time I'm like, oh look, it's the Foot Clan.
Hey, what's Donnie so
It's like, why? Why? It feels unnecessary.
Run the whole way home. The rank grabbed some science dude.
Uh-oh. It's probably lunch by now.
The unique radiation signature of Dr. Quease's neural implant should be fairly easy to track. Certified, turtleified. They took him straight to their compound.
Can you stop saying that, Donnie?
Studied the dragon lair.
Whoa, back up. Who was the science guy again?
Dr. Quease is the most brilliant scientist in the world.
Sure looks like it.
Chemistry, biology, you name it, he's mastered it.
And what exactly did the dragons want with him?
Maybe Dragon Lord can't get the timer on his VCR to work.
I don't know, but I intend to find out.
Yes! Was that a three-pointer or a slam dunk?
It's basketball, Venus.
I like basketball.
If Dr.
I love
Quease
Venus.
is
She's so
such a
cute.
Scientist, will the cops find him? Donnie, what aren't you telling us?
He's not telling you that this Quease dude has been kicked out of every science organization.
Yeah, because he looks awful.
Smells yummy. I don't think it bathes.
busy with my research.
May I eat you?
Certainly not.
The human's mind!
God, I love the Dragon Lord. He's so captivating, dude.
I bring home is for dinner. What time, I guess?
Note to myself, I've been hijacked by some kind of Tyrannosaurus Rex, highly evolved, dressed like Genghis Khan. Curious. The little one is some manifestation of Allosaur, strangely tiny. The big one appears.
Are they supposed to be dinosaurs? I thought they were supposed to be dragons.
Welcome, Dr. Quease. I apologize for the unfortunate kidnapping, but I think you'll find that we have a great deal to share. I am an expert in ancient necromancy. While you have
Man, I
mastered
honestly,
new
genuinely would love to see the Dragon Lord show up again.
I'm a scientist.
Exactly. A scientist.
In like some other incarnation. He's not that bad.
To be a scientist.
The performance is good. He's entertaining. He's kind of different enough from like the Shredder.
Come on, Mike.
I don't know. He's actually kind of fun.
Leo, help me save Dr. Quease.
I don't know.
Why are you cleaning his sword?
Polishing.
He's a maverick. The only scientist in the world who's actually in the mutation business, Leo.
Yeah? They get someone in the rescue business.
Please, Venus, you have a conscience. You'll help me.
Donatello,
Ah,
the odds are your genius is in Dragon Lord's tummy by now.
Good.
I kind of like this these scenes here where he's going to each of his siblings to ask for help and trying to do what they like the most as a way to make them want to help him. That's kind of cool. Like when this show is like this, it's 10 times more entertaining. This is already a better episode for sure. Man, I love the Dragon Lord's design so much. It's so good.
Do something scientific. Stinky.
Away.
Ouch!
I like that thing. He's really funny.
Done right, you've got to do it yourself.
All this for me, a mere specialist in mutation. Why? What is it precisely you want me to do?
My good Dr. Quease, isn't it obvious? I want you to explain to me the power of mutant transformation.
I'm afraid we haven't invented a mutant yet.
They've invented themselves. And your presence will lure them here to me. Then you will fillip them and share with
I'm
me
curious who's the
their
actor
mutations
for
and
Dr. Quease because, again, he's really entertaining. Played by Simon Webb. I don't know who that is. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so I can't even check. Oh, that gorilla is supposed to be the last of the Yetis. So he is supposed to be Vivi Argost from Secret Saturdays.
Ah, Shalacious, I found you. I am taking you out of here.
Note to myself, I've just encountered a large bipedal turtle. A talking turtle. Shiver meeting with psychologist next Thursday.
I'm mutant, Doctor.
I like Dr. Quease.
I'm dying to talk to you about mutative biology, quantum cellular chaos, and DNA reconstructional theory.
Oh, the mutant read my book. What a fantastic creature you are.
Dr. Quease, you gotta go. Run! Dr. Quease, run!
neutralize the freaking.
Run from the best equipped lab in the country. I think not. Dragon Lord.
I think I know who he reminds me of. I think he reminds me of Doc Brown from like Back to the Future.
This is hopeless. I have no idea how to work this tracking stuff.
We should have helped Donatello when he asked.
Without the
Yeah, you should have. I was about to say that.
Part of the dragon's compound, Donnie's
He clearly cared about this guy, whether you did or didn't. You should have helped him because he would have gotten himself in trouble, just like he has right now. Can Venus use her magic powers to sense him or some shit? Also, are we gonna waste like a minute on these fucking vehicle
We're coming, Donnie!
stuff every episode.
Probably I'll get the speeding tickets. Who's going to pay for the speeding ticket?
Silkwood!
They don't even have driving license. I think the speeding ticket is the least of your worries.
Leo, come on, buddy! Lead the way, Red!
He's so fucking freaky looking. Like, every time I look at him, I feel at least a little scared by his face.
Every instrument on this machine is now under the direct control of my brain.
I hope you don't sneeze.
Sassy.
Well, right barracks.
Let's get down.
Why did you even need to track Donatello when you knew where to go? Like, of course, that scientist guy got kidnapped by the rank, so no shit. He's where they are.
Sorry to disturb your beauty sleep, barbecue breath. Sleeping party's over, baby.
I really wish the fighting was better,
That's it.
because I'm so bored.
Thanks for the ride.
Like, Power Rangers fights look like fucking Jackie Chan movie by comparison.
Chef.
Wait!
Majesty.
Supervise the doctor! Time to crack some shell!
3, 2, 1, blast off! How's about a little bungee jumping, huh?
Damn, that was a major stunt.
What do we do?
That's kind of wild.
For His Majesty.
That's a decently dangerous stunt, falling head first down and being tied on your leg. Like, that's pretty
Wrong-o.
Pretty
There's
major.
no way for your microbots to discern between a normal cell and a mutant one.
Note to myself, smart creature, weigh the mutant's brain, dissect it, and digitize results for comparative analysis.
note to myself. This show is equal levels of boring and annoying. I don't know if I want to continue doing this. I've committed to it though, so I probably will watch it all through. But it's gonna be an even bigger waste of time than some of the other series that I watch. And here I thought Season 1 and Season 2 of the 1987 series was a pain in my ass to get through.
Hey, flathead.
Who dares to call the Thunder Lizard a fathead?
Down the middle.
Hey, the bowling came in handy. Chekhov's bowling.
Now that was a strike. Woohoo!
Man, this guy's really becoming a pathetic villain. Very quickly.
Time to play a little Quease.
What? Wait, he reverted it so he can control him now? What?
What's happening?
I plugged Quease's brain into my video game.
This show is so stupid. I equally hate it and love it at times. You know, you guys could have just killed the Dragon Lord in this episode. You defeated him! You defeated him! But you didn't kill him for some reason.
So, how is your scientific mentor?
Touchy subject. It
Evil?
turns out Quease
Evil is
was
probably the
sleaze.
answer.
That's sleaze, Venus.
Whatever.
The only human in the world who understands the phenomena of our mutation. And he works for the Dragon Lord.
Man, only the corruptible can be corrupted.
No.
No.
Master, no. Dr. Quease just needs to know that there are mutants out here who believe in him.
Believe?
Or is it you?
I mean, he already knows that you believe in him. So there's that already. That's information he already has. I really like the moments where the writing kind of shines through like that, where the characters actually have like some interesting discussions. Like that scene between Splinter and Raph a couple of episodes ago, and here with Donatello pointing out that Splinter's simplistic view of things is wrong. Like, I actually really like moments like that. I wish we got more of that, because that's the one thing that I find enjoyable about this series, at least. So, how I feel about this episode. It definitely was better than the episode with which I watched it, which was episode 8, not episode 9, because fuck this series. I assume the next 2 episodes are probably gonna be episode 7 and episode 9. Who the fuck cares anyway? But yeah, this was definitely a more entertaining episode, but it still had its issue. At least it was not boring, it was silly and over the top. There was some better performances. We got more of the Dragon Lord, who is definitely the most exciting villain of this series so far. But I also did like Dr. Quease quite a lot. He was fine. He was fun and entertaining, but yeah, I don't know. I say but I don't have anything else to say. It was wacky and over the top and silly, but there were aspects of it that I enjoyed. Pretty much how I felt about one of the previous episodes. I think it was the Staff of Buki episode where you had Splinter and Raph have a little bit of a talk. There are performances that I enjoyed. There are some dialogue moments that I enjoy, but by and large, it's still not that great. I feel like still the genuinely best episodes of this series so far are the first 2 episodes. And I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the novelty of this series that really managed to entertain me so much, but I did enjoy them quite a lot, so yeah, there's that. In terms of a rating, I guess I'm gonna give this one a 7 point... Actually, no, I'm gonna give this one an 8.3 out of 10. I, again, want to remind you, I'm rating these episodes in comparison to other episodes of this show, not compared to other episodes of other shows. So, keep that in mind when you see me rate episodes as high as this, because the only reason why I'm rating it so high is because so many of these shows' episodes are boring. And when we get episodes like this one, where they are even remotely entertaining, I obviously have to praise them more, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It was okay. It was funny. It was fun. It definitely was a more entertaining episode than the last episode I watched. That's for sure, no matter what. But yeah, I still wouldn't call it good, but it's at least better than some of the other ones, so there's that. But yeah, I am curious though, what do you guys think about these 2 episodes? So comment those down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Deadpool and Corvidead. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me. You have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Wattpad where I post my stories. Because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you want to enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in all the ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!